Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and we got cube shit to do. Gabe is currently making steam. That's good on Gabe. So I did a little bit of research before I started the stream because I always do, and quite frankly I do not remember a damn thing that's going on right now. And I think it is time to lab up. Lab up with labs, as they say. We're going to take a couple of stacks of those and then a couple of stacks of contemplation cards and just build like as many labs as we can. Also, that's probably going to harm how many research we actually got going. Hello Veldek, by the way, and welcome back. Thank you, thank you. It's actually truly good to be back. So thank you. I was gone for too long. Ask me. Truly, it was too long. So I am very glad, very happy to be back. But now I'm back, and we're back doing the Factorio thing. Is this a mod that has loaders? It is! It's the first mod that I've actually played that will have loaders, so I'm very excited to use those. I've never used loaders before, so I'm extremely excited. Okay, intelligent calcium, yes. Vesselheim flasks, yes. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to probably bring the intelligent calcium over here. I think that's probably more exciting than the flasks. And we're going to put it through here. I've never used loaders, and I'm so excited to actually use a loader. I reckon that's going to make some things a lot faster. So there's my intelligent calcium. Just being all smart and shit. And then we're going to get my flasks, and then we're going to make bottled consciousness and chemical plants. We're going to need some chemical plants, I think. Wherever chemical plants are made. Which is here. Wonderful. So we're just going to keep building out this direction. Because I can't imagine if we keep building out this direction we're ever going to have a problem. I didn't actually want that. We are going to need to make sulfuric acid and unstable gas at some point today. Then again, unstable gas is what I typically am made of, so it should be alright. Some people say SeiferKatt is the most accessible form of unstable gas you'll ever meet. And for those wondering, yes, that's a fart joke. Apparently being around a 5-year-old for a week does that to you. Alright, speaking of fart jokes, Panda is calling me probably to put little K to bed. So I'm going to go brush his teeth, which I'll sing a rousing song of brush your teeth. I'll change his nappy, read him a bedtime story, and I'll be back very soon. Putting Lil K to bed. Okay, back very soon. Oh, okay, hang on. We'll raise quality before I forget. Quality, bip. Quality's been raised. Back in a moment. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I have returned for crimes. Has there been another quality request? 1, 2, 3, there has. Okay. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Time to get back into this for reals. So, we are making bottled consciousness, which is we're going to get the cerebral substrate, and we're going to bottle that up. Because sometimes you got to bottle your substrate, your consciousness. That pipe is just the most annoying place. There we go. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sorry. Can I implant it somewhere? What, my consciousness? What am I implanting, sorry? I'm gonna transport my consciousness, not implant it. Seems a bit too cyberpunky to have to implant consciousness. You wish you had consciousness? I can't help you with that. If I could, I would. I cannot give consciousness.
Thanks for your support.
Ultra meow.
Ultra meow.
That's a lot of meows. Solburn, thank you so much for the 34 months. Are you saying you want a hyper meow, or... I'm confused now. The meows became confusing once hyper meows got added as a potential option. Can I... Yes. Anyway, Solburn, thank you so much for 34 months. Meow meow meow. 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 Hyper meows. Really want to go from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen and making it sound like I'm sort of like doing a Doppler effect. It originally started because Gosen asked for it, and then I just kept doing it. Because I don't know why. You've never seen those? Only Gosen requests them. They're equivalent to 10 meows. I don't think it's a fair exchange rate, but Gosen seems happy with it, so... It typically goes, and I'll just do one now, it goes... Meow. That's a hyper meow. I don't know why a hyper meow exists, but as I said, Gosen likes it, and sometimes that's all you need in life. If Gosen's happy, that's worth something. Exactly. Nor should Gosen bot ever apologize. There you go, free hyper meow with every purchase. Oh dear. Oh bother. We've become full Winnie the Pooh mode. Except I'm wearing pants and a shirt. As opposed to Winnie the Pooh mode where you're not wearing pants or a shirt. No wait. Winnie the Pooh wears pants, right? No, he doesn't wear pants, he wears a shirt. The point is, don't take your clothing advice from a children's bear. Or they'll see your bare bum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was amused by that. Someone's gonna tell me, don't worry about it, Seif. I'm just happy you're amused. No. I'm disappointed in myself. Anyway. We're avoiding that one. We're avoiding that one. Duly noted, Fatal Owl, but we're not going to continue on that one. I'm pretty sure historically the President of China does wear a full suit though. Historically. You know what? I don't know what he gets up to in his time off. Do you wear a full suit all the time? No. Sometimes it's just not worth wearing a full suit, you know? Okay. So the cube is making matter. That's good. So when we say what's the matter, the cube is. Well done, cube. Well done. Okay. I think the next thing I really want to be looking at is unstable gas, because we're going to need this. Oh, and sulfur. I don't make sulfur. Right. We're also going to make essential oils. Sure, why not? You're a lawyer and you do everything you can to avoid wearing a suit. You go into virtual court pajamas with a sports jacket. I mean, aren't we all a lawyer on the internet? I assume one doesn't just say I'm a lawyer out of nowhere, but then again, I don't know. Who's gonna prove it? Actually, you know what? I kind of want them to go that way. I figure lawyers are one of those groups that you shouldn't ever pretend to be a lawyer if you're not a lawyer. Because I'm pretty sure they make laws against that. Who makes the laws? The lawyers do. So, you know. Like, impersonating someone who has legal backing is probably a bad idea because you know they protect their own occupations. Okay, so Gabe's over there. Those damn esquires. Is esquire a protected term, though? I feel like it's not. I feel like anyone can claim to be an esquire, because it doesn't mean anything as far as I'm aware. But I don't know. Do I look like an esquire to you? I mean, I don't think I'm an esquire. Oh, that makes essential oils. Oh wait, what? Hang on. Refined tar. Okay. That's why employment acts usually have carve-outs to prevent legal firms from having to comply with the regular... Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the lawyers have got this shit all worked out. Everything is to their advantage. And there is no water here. What? Where's my water? Okay, that was weird. It's not very strict. Sovereign citizens use it in some way. I mean, sovereign citizens using anything is usually terrible because some guy on the internet said, you do this, and they don't really understand how or why because they're not lawyers themselves. And at some point it ends with them being dragged out of a car. Now, I would like to say police brutality is bad. However, police brutality against sovereign citizens, hilarious every single time. And someone could say I'm a bad person for laughing at a person being dragged out of their car when they weren't driving, they were traveling. But to that I say, oh come on now, it's hilarious and you know it. It's the screeches that make me laugh every time. No, I'm a sovereign, I'm a citizen of the world, you can't do this to me. As the police officer smashes in their window. Yeah, they can. You know, I don't even care if they can't. As I said, may not be the best thing saying police brutality okay, but you know what? Sometimes, very, very rarely, police brutality is for my benefit. Courts create a special rule that says you can instantly get labelled a vexatious litigator if you even think of getting one of those sovereign citizen terms within 100 yards of a courthouse. Don't think I'm using the word brutality correctly. It sounds like an appropriate level of force. I mean, they're saying brutality, but then again, what do they know about the law, right? They don't know shit. Okay. We need to make sulfur. So that's water and refined tar. And that'll make steam. Oh, fudge bunnies, it'll make steam. Okay. We're just going to keep going along here. Oh, quality increase. Yes, thank you, thank you. So, we're not going to do it in line with these. We're going to do it in its own little fun zone. Because you always must get your things in the fun zone. Now, what am I talking about? I'll tell you when you're older, kid. Actual brutality gives a sovereign citizen a get out of jail free card. I think they got out because of sovereign citizen, where it's just a technicality. Yeah, interesting. That might be too much stuff, but also I don't care. And that might be the code that matters here, that I don't care. Okay. More chem plants? I don't think we need more chem plants than this. I think this is an acceptable level of chem plants. What we do need is, I think, if we move them up one... Oh my god, moving up one is so painful with these bots right now. That's fine. Imagining civilians, clothes agents, hidden microphones. I mean, yeah, it's how you deal with all your life's problems. You know what? The worst part is it's still one off. That's better. There we go. There we go. Then we need to get water. Now, water we have seen before. I mean, if you don't have agents just patrolling around your courtyard with hidden microphones, does your legal system even truly work? I'm just asking. Or afraid. I think the answer is no. That's the problem with society these days. People are too afraid to have plainclothes police officers violating their rights. And quite frankly, as soon as we can get that, we can get a better society. Oh, yep, that's a thing I've said today. Okay, so that's going to make me sulfur, steam, and essential oils. Essential oils is a bit of a pain. So, what we might do... I think we need to build more of these gas vents. What are they called? Flare stacks. They are essential. You know, it's really funny. You go out of your way to snitch on sovereign citizens. You literally don't have to do that. They will snitch on themselves. It's like the classic joke. How can you tell someone's vegan? Don't worry. They'll tell you. There are cracking recipes. Yeah, we haven't got to. Are you talking about the essential oils? There are cracking recipes for them? I just want the sulfur, quite frankly. Okay. I'm gonna add an ore here. Ore oils are greater than... No, stop it. Stop it. Well, you know, I didn't need that many oils anyway. Not that extreme. There's one guy in particular who made a living as a jailhouse lawyer, clogging up the court systems. Yeah. That's probably a good reason to do it. Okay, we're going to take that down to 190,000. And I will have that at greater than 98,000. Yeah. I only burn the non-essentials. Turns out I burn the non-essential essentials. And you tell someone's a lawyer, we'll tell you. I mean, that's not necessarily true. A lot of non-lawyers say they're lawyers as well. Oh man, thank you for the kibble. The kibble is appreciated, as always. Okay. So now we're going to do something with the steam. Well, speaking of steam, where's Gabe? Gabe's making metal right now. Carry on, Gabe. Carry on, my wayward Gabe. Okay. Now, I'm not here for the oils, but they're there. I'm really just doing this for the sulfur. I've just realized the great thing about Cube is... Oh, I was going to say I never have to mine resources, but there are resources to mine. Which I'll probably have to go look for at some point. Which is a shame. I was about to be very happy about there's no resources to mine. It's funny how I destroy my own dreams like that sometimes. Okie dokie. Then the steam... I mean, did we just turn the steam into power right here, right now? Why not? Let's put a little cheeky steam turbine down. Because we make enough steam, so what if we just put a steam turbine down here, generate a small amount of power, I'm anticipating getting through the steam a bit faster than it is. Yes, it can make 80 units of steam, which... Why not make a steam bath the overworked cube? I think that's sweet that you think we care about the cube's livelihood that much. You're clearly a better person than I'll ever be. Because I'm going to ride that cube around like a pony. And not a good pony, a bad pony. The ones that they banned from Friendship is Magic. For reasons that I'm not going to go into right now. It was sexual content. I was trying so hard not to say that and I immediately failed. Oh, that's disgusting. Wait, am I saying I'm gonna like... What am I gonna do with the cube, exactly? That's for me to know and you to find out in my banned stream. Okay, so that should make the steam go down. I'm not too worried about... Yeah, maybe we'll put a tank here just to make sure that... There we go. So that'll make a bit of steam. And the steam will go away. So, the real reason we did any of this... As I've said before, was I needed the sulfur. I don't even need it right now, but I'm going to want it soon. So for now we're going to bring this back. Okay. I immediately regret where I put these steam engines. Because they're going to get in the way of things. So let's put them somewhere else. Let's put them down here. Okay. This is good. I suppose I could have flare stacked the steam. Can you flare stack steam? I think you can flare stack steam. Out of curiosity, can you flare stack steam? I don't know. Maybe, probably. It's a gas, so sure, why not? Let's just assume you can. Okay, so sulfur has been acquired. Good. Now the reason I wanted that is because I want the... I'm working on this, which is just unstable gas. We haven't got unstable gas yet. I guess that's the next thing we make. Probably down here. Oh yeah, no, these pipes are going to get real bad real soon. I'm so excited for it. I keep seeing Solburn's comment there are cracking recipes, but we don't have those yet. It's simply not cracking yet. We must crack on with it, I suppose. Uh-oh. I think the cube's stuck. Gabe, are you stuck? Why are you stuck, Gabe? Automobiles, sure. Why is Gabe stuck? Too much steam. We always warned us that this would happen. Because the steam only goes in from there. Is anything used that could, like, need steam? Things do need steam. Self-steam, yeah. That's true. That's input, that's input. Okay. I think it's cool that we have an input there. It only goes in from there. That's it. And then we shall put it in here. And so now we're making our science. Yes, wonderful. I love this. This is what I needed in my life. More science. Let it go. Woo! So, fuel refineries are a thing I can build now. Which... if I can get unstable gas, I can make condensed fuel, which we can then hopefully stop requiring all that, the cube to ever go make power. Hang on. Condensed fuel will make 50 condensed fuel, and condensed fuel has 100 megajoules of power. I think the cube is about the same. How much power does the cube have? 1 gigajoule. Right, but one usage of the cube would make 50 times 100, which is 5 gigajoules? As opposed to one activation of the cube. Which, if I don't have to make the cube go down here, that would be ideal. Oh, it's Dave. Thank you so much, Dave, for the 32 months.
Professional Dave just resubscribed for 32 months. Mew.
Mew. Dave, thank you so much for the 32 months, and may I say, meow meow meow, 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 meow. That wasn't really a purr. That was like a oh. I don't know what was that. It's what you get. Sometimes you get a Mew, sometimes you get an oh! Alright, unstable gas. Yeah, how you been, Dave? So anyway, I didn't really talk about why I was gone for the last week. So, my family and... oh! Meow. It was. So I went to the beach with my sister's family, my mum, and of course Panda and Lil K. So we went to the beach. You can tell it worked well for how pale my skin is. I got my neck slightly burned, but that was about it. You gotta be careful here in New Zealand. The sun is a lot harsher than most of the world because of the ozone layer is weaker here. But yeah, it was fun. I didn't swim, I just sort of played around in the sand and got my feet wet at the beach. But yeah, it was fun. Did I drown? I did not drown. You know what, Faith Lau? It's a valid question though, thank you. I did not drown. I tell ya, the disrespect. It's entirely earned, but the disrespect. Did you drowned? Like, past... Gosh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dave. Can we put these somewhere else? Can I put them over here? You know what? Not only can I put them over here, I will put them over here. Can I do parameterization? Is that a thing I can do? I can. Because the number of times that I have made basically the same thing multiple times is beginning to get a little bit silly. So, we're going to parameterize. Yeah, he is a professional. We're never going to discount the professionality of Dave. But at the same time, even professionals get tired. So if we go and create this, parameterize that, right? Okay, then it's going to do that. Fantastic. Oh, good, it didn't cancel my things. So if we do this, great. And then in theory, if I do this again, it should connect properly. Okay. Now the last ones don't connect, but beyond that, that's pretty good. We put a cube cam? Sure. Gabe is stuck, it looks like. God damn it, Gabe. I want to make the cube cam small. Oh no, Gabe's fine. What is Gabe doing? Doesn't look like Gabe's doing shit right now. Too much steam. Really? You still need to take a week off to play Space Age. How long will Space Age take to complete? If you rush through it, is a week enough? What the cube doing? It's gonna be a rough one. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's gonna be a rough week, but I suppose. Okay. Do we even need the power right now? Everyone asks what's the cube doing. No one asked how's the cube doing. Speedrunners don't count. You can't tell a first-time player of Space Age speedrunners do it that quick, because Dave's not a speedrunner of this game. Or at least of Space Age. Space Age is 80 plus hours. How fast did I do it? I did it in under 100. I did it in like 85-ish hours. But then again, I have to admit I am a fast player of Factorio. So what I managed to do is not necessarily everyone else's possibility. I am relatively fast at Factorio. I think that's right. That looks about right. Okay, and then that goes from there to there. Okay, we've run out of pipes, but that's okay. I'm a little bit worried about how this is all going to go down later, but for now, I think we're okay. Say you persevere through the bullshit, you've lost tolerance after 10 minutes. Honestly, the large part of that really helps with streaming. Streaming makes it so much easier to just go, I've got to keep going. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably have stopped. $82 and just got cryoscience. Dude, cryoscience is the last bit you need. Once you get cryoscience done, you're almost finished. Like, I thought after, like, cryoscience would be like another quite a few hours to go, and I was like, oh wait, no, I finished that same day. So, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. You know what? We're about to find out what the abstract interrogation card is going to do for our science. Which, I won't lie, I'm slightly afraid of the concept. Oh, you know what? We didn't add power. So, let's do this again. You know what? Not only did we not add power, this card changes. I would love to have some lights. So let's do that parameterization again. Value parameterization 0. Rid of that. Put that somewhere. There we go. We haven't had a lot of quotes lately. Quotes have been a little bit quiet of late. Which is fine. I don't think I've been any less quotable. I think people are just a little bit done with quotes. They're just having a little bit of naps. Valid. I mean, also the stream has been a little bit, oh wait, we don't need to do half as many. Because we can just do that. That's fine. That's not a problem. I like how immediately my parameters, the parameterization to blueprint that I'm like so proud of, immediately gets ripped apart because it's not good. But that's kind of the life that I want to live. Okay, so I don't need vehicle fuel, I need condensed fuel. Interesting, vehicle fuel doesn't need the cube. Fuel refinery. How we make? Okay. Parameters are neat, I just need to get around to using them properly. Okay, basic matter, rare earth, stone bricks. I mean, look, it's probably here. Right? Basic matter, suck it up. Other stuff, eat it up. Y'all. We need this thing. You know what? Stuff it. Whenever we need pipes, we'll just make pipes. It's not ideal, but it'll do. I'm not here for an ideal solution, I'm here for a workable solution. You bought yourself a Ninja Creamy for Christmas, birthday gift. You have to say it was worth it. Panda really wants one of those. Panda's very excited about it. Panda tells me a lot about how much she wants one. In hindsight, maybe I should have realized that would have been a great Christmas present. No, I'm kidding. We didn't do much for Christmas this year because we had all like the little E's over and we didn't want to go spend too much. Because let's be honest, the little E's were expensive. Okay, so fuel refinery. That looks cool. If we can get the cube, some sulfur, the gas. Okay, we'll just keep going. We'll make the abstract cube thing because I think it's going to be fun. I think this is going to be a risky move. I have to get one on my birthday. It's probably true too. It's probably a good plan. So we're going to have the cube come out over here. Now you could say that's a long distance for the cube to come for no reason. And you would be correct. Well, also, Solburn, the important thing is the ice cream. New Zealand is the highest per capita consumer of ice cream. That is a New Zealand fact you can take to the bank. New Zealanders friggin' love ice cream. Like, there was a joke that, like, so, not even a joke, it's actually what happened, but my sister bought, like, a big freezer. And the first, like, she was telling my parents about the freezer. And she told my mum about how big the freezer was. My mum went, "Whoa, that's a big freezer. You can put a lot of ice cream in that." And she was like, "Haha, yes I could." Thank you for following Laku. And then she tells my dad about the freezer, and he goes, "Whoa, that's a big freezer. You can put a lot of ice cream in that." And she's like, "Yeah." And then she tells me, and I'm like, "Whoa, you can put a lot of ice cream in that." And at this point, my husband is like, "The hell is with your entire family? The first thing everyone thinks of is how much ice cream you put in there." The answer is because that's a actual thing. The Islanders friggin' love ice cream. You make protein-based ice creams. Well, at least you sound happy with it. But yeah, my sister's husband was very confused, like why all of us said, "Wow, a lot of ice cream." Can put a lot of ice cream in this bad boy. Yeah. Okay. Because it's power related. The Canuck. Yeah, that's the one. He's a good guy though. So I'm not going to have a go at him. Am I happy with this? No, I'm not. No, I am not happy with that. I think we bring the sulfur over here and we build another one of these things. Right? This is where we're about to get into some high-level Factorio shit. Okay, so you buckle your pants up, boyo, because they're about to be ripped off you, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry you're about to have your pants ripped off you. There's nothing I can do about it. Please understand. Okay. How about you chill out? We're a tight-knit community. Yeah. Look, I don't know a lot of Canadians, but the Canadians I know, I like them. They're alright. Thanks, Dave. You can always count on you adding some quotes. Can't do about it. Oh, wait, what? Oh my god, stop it. There we go. Yeah, speaking of quotes, I have to add a, I have to add a viewer reward. Because someone wants to come back on the stream. That is my sister. She wants to come back on the stream, so we need more questions. She's also like, man, did people like the YouTube video? I'm like, oh, I forgot to post the YouTube video because I had to edit it. And she was like, what? I'm like, well, I had to edit it because you said your children's names. And so I also have to upload that onto YouTube. Okay. I didn't. The trick is, remember, anything embarrassing to her, I'm not going to ask. Anything embarrassing to me, we'll see. Because she is a guest, and we treat our guests with respect and civility. Potentially. But the questions were not removed, by the way, so... She enjoyed it, so we need to find a time for her to come back on. But she did enjoy it, so you know what? That means you guys didn't scare her off. My mother was such a treasure. Oh, Mum's great. Definitely. Mum's wonderful. She was picking a fight with the owner of the motel we were staying at. Oh, good. Just go straight into there, huh? To be fair, she was like, I know the guy, he's a jerk. And so he was being a jerk to Mum, Mum was just being a jerk right back, and I'm just like, holy shit, what the hell's going on? It was just old people fight. You know how those old people be. I can say that because Mum's here to kick my ass. Okay, thanks, Glacier. Missed one underground earlier? Well, you're probably right. You guys see it's been missed because the bots would have got around to it eventually. But out jerking the other guy. Sometimes my mum has to wait, hang on. Just realized where that one was about to go. So the idea is, the cube, I want it to go elsewhere. Okay, we have a whole... Oh, to me with a rake. Oh, there's so much more stuff. Oh god, no. Oh, okay. What have we even got here? Train. Okay, so fudge me with a rake, I tell ya. What is this? Sophisticated matter unit. Oh no. Okay, that's good. That one I'm excited for. Distillation. Oh, but sorry. Potatoes! I didn't expect that. Mash, and then it makes ethanol. Right, okay. I didn't expect potatoes to show up. And then I used the potatoes for explosives? Sorry, what? Okay, so the cube becomes a phantom cube. Sorry, no, the cube becomes 64 phantom cubes. Arcane synthesis techniques that require unfolding the internal hyperdimensions of the ultra-dense cube. What have I stumbled into by playing this mod? I swear to... Oh god, there's 2 more things for further research. Extremely long-handled filter inserter. The inserter department had a field day with this one. The descriptions are so good. God. Advanced combinatics. Control machines via signals. Advancedly. Okay. They're being silly now. Sorry, we turn refined tar back into gelatinous tar for tar reclamation? Do I need tar reclamation? What the fuck is this game? Alright, well anyway, before we worry about that, we're just going to... we're just going to get all these ones that we can. We're just going to start, we're just going to go research everything. Do, and we're just going to let that just work itself out. Tar reclamation saves you cube time. Oh shit, yeah, it probably would. Okay. Let's not worry about that right now. We're trying to save cube time by making fuel. Which is going to come around the outside. Okay. So. They're going to go backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. That's the plan. Then we're going to send this over here. Into here. And then once this is collected, we shouldn't ever need to send the cube over here and we can lock off this whole part. That would be ideal. I think cube time is a lot like happy hour, yes. So, the question becomes, how is this happening? First off, this is easy. What do we want? Condensed fuel. Put a filter in that bad boy. Good. Good start. Okay, then the idea is the cube comes in from here, say. Okay, research is happening. I think red can also carry the signal of how many things of fuel we have. So we will do that. We may need more boilers. What does cube time mean to you? Yeah, I probably need to talk to her in the next couple of days before she goes back to Canada about getting this done. Okay. Okay. So that like that. And then we do a cool little undergroundy bit because everyone loves it when cubes go underground. And there's a tree in the way. No one likes trees. Okay. We're just going to let science continue doing its dark work. Now, we can connect the power system to this. I don't see a problem with that. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. We connect that to the power system, and we say, sir, I do say, my good sir. We do not say, my good sir. We say that because we also need to make sure that there is... Ah, I've made the classic mistake of forgetting you must put everything in boxes or you break everything. Ah, I love this mod. I hate this mod. I'm really not deciding... Oh, wait, I already had a million cubes. Okay, sorry. Sorry, we didn't need to make more cubes. My good inserter, indeed. Well done. So. We do need to get red down here as well. Okay, that's fine. We would have figured that out eventually. I mean, we did figure it out eventually. I don't know what I'm talking about. I literally just figured that out. I would like to cut these wires because it's already confusing enough. Thank you very much. This is not for power. Oops. See, now isn't it? Okay. We can put power there. No. Not putting power there. It's that way. See, now it's a bit more readable. Now the question is... that... No. That one. Enable disable if dense fuel... No. Sorry. No. Sorry, I didn't want that. Fuel is less than 500. We can probably change that. Okay. So. The question is, if fuel less than 500, less than 100, which shouldn't really ever happen. We're going to output green, which will be a check mark. The SeiferKatt order. But currently that's fine. But there is another question that we wish to ask. Which is as dangerous as it is interesting. Which is... Oops. How much sulfur do we have in these boxes? So if we have more than 20. Not that one. It needs to be both boxes. Okay, so greater than 40 sulfur. Add condition, and sulfur is greater than 40. Which it is. It's 1,000. Where is the cube? The cube is off making matter. Oh, it's just here. And then do we need to worry about fuel? Yeah, absolutely we need to worry about fuel. Not worry about fuel is to worry about... Okay, the cube's coming down. Everyone, look normal. Ah, shit. Hang on, we got a problem, we got a problem. Okie dokie. We have a few problems, actually. Okay. First off, we want to go red into here. Enable disable. Fuel is greater than 500. Also, does this not allow filters? Oh, you bastards, you don't. Okay. fun problem. Okay. The only thing we're going to be dragging from there is that. And only if enable disable fuel is greater than 500. Now we have a minor problem at the moment. Doesn't look like these are emptying. Plus, we ran out of unstable gas. So, actually, no. We need to do a combinator. And say... Yes, the 500 thing is still accurate, and I like that. Because this is an ore greater than 500. Or... sulfur is less than 40. Or... unstable gas is less than 4,000. And then we also need to connect that to this. Also must be this. Now that's jammed because of that. Now that is jammed because I'm going to make an assumption here this is correct. Oh shoot. Okay, I didn't anticipate how few boxes that would be able to carry. Okay. I think that's cool, but I think what we're going to do now is add another boiler. Right. Okay, so that's still our backup. And I don't think we should ever get rid of our backup. Because getting rid of your backup is a silly mistake that only a fool would make. And I am no fool. I have my moments. Okay. Look, bitch. Alright, well you sleep well, Dave. So each one of these can carry 200. That's probably fine. What if we put another boiler in, just for fun? I know how we all are. We're a bunch of fun cats. We all like fun, right? Raise your hand if you don't like fun. What do you got? If anyone raises their hand right now? saying we all like fun. Okay. So then that connects to there, and we make lots of steam. I think we can actually take that to like a higher number, maybe 220k. Now, stuff like that. P does not equal 1. Then it comes this way. That shouldn't happen. That's my backup. That's my oopsie moment. Where's the cube? The cube is currently on the line of fuel trying to get home. Okay, that's fine. We did break that temporarily. Cube, you can leave. So P still shuts everything down if there's a problem. Which I still think that's fine. Do I need to worry about if the P value fails? Maybe. Oh, we need lights. And we probably need lights over here as well, because I can't see a thing that's happening over here. $500 is a fun number. Also, not enough. Okay. So, the logic I want to have here, I want you to output 1. If fuel is greater than that, or that, or that, then we enable the check mark. Aside from that, it should just keep going backwards and forwards, making more fuel until we are exhausted. And meanwhile, we'll make 2 tanks of that. Just get 100,000 of that all backed up. Always nice to have. It'll sort itself out. We are venting some essential oils. That's okay. So what we have done is we have essentially turned off part of this whole cycle. It shouldn't need to go in here anymore. And we have 1,000 or so of these. Why are we not making more of these? Why is this not happening? Our tanks aren't full. Why are we not making steam? Why are we not making steam? Oh. Oh, that's not input output. Oh, that's disgusting. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $900 is the most it's actually going to get. As designed, it can't actually do what I wanted it to do. Which is funny. Can't hold 1,000. Oh wait, no, each one's 200, so it can't hold 1,800. That's okay. And so then they just... Okay. Science is doing well. A fluid wagon, always good. I mean, the whole point is we're just researching everything. So I don't really care what we get in what particular order right now. I mean, at some point we can consider trains, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Do we want to consider a car? I need 2 advanced engines. I would quite like to consider a car because I have a funny feeling we're going to start running out of rare earth very soon. And by funny feeling, I mean it looks pretty bad. It's looking worse every time I come to have a look how this mine's going. So as funny feelings go, it's not really a funny feeling so much as a legitimate concern. So let's go get my advanced engine units and let's just go have a drive around. Cruising in the backseat in a hot, hot sun. I don't know that song. It's How Bizarre, that's the only thing you really need to know. Ba 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 ba. How bizarre, how bizarre. I'm willing to bet any non-Kiwis have no idea what I'm doing there. That's alright. I was enjoying the song. It was a good summer anthem. Also, we probably need to start considering getting more construction bots, right? I think we're researching those, or have researched those. Hello. What would the construction bots need? Advanced circuits and flying robot frames, both of which we have not constructed yet. So that's coming. Constructor bots, well, we haven't made advanced circuits or flying robot frames. You know that song because of a meme. I don't want Logibots. Logibots seem like they would make me sad. We're gonna, you know what? No Logibots. We're not using requested chests at any point in this game. If that hurts me, so be it. You know that song because of a meme you won't tell me about. I mean, unless it was some bastard stole me car. I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. Which was another classic. Not really. Oh, the glass is back. Wonderful. How Bizarre, I think it was called. I don't really recommend it, but you know, you can. It's a song one could listen to. How bizarre, how bizarre, that's the one. Constructed the first car. Could have constructed a while ago. Chose not to. Alright. Let's do this at night. This is when I find that worms are in this game. Oh no. Oh dear. Did the stepladder help? Okay, we've got some uranium ore. I mean, look. I ain't judging. People watch what they watch, and people do the jobs they do, you know? Not that big a deal. As long as no one's being coerced or hurt, then I don't really give a shit, quite frankly. Wasn't lyrics about some government dude called Poor People's Homes Bazaar? I don't know exactly what that song's about, to be honest. I probably have to look at the lyrics. Okay, well we found some more rare earth, so that's good. We can always take a train out for that. Take a boat, take a train, go to London, go to Spain. Okay. So far, pretty... I was going to say pretty happy with what I've found, but not really actually. We found one patch of rare earth and a tiny patch of uranium, which may be useful coming up. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Clunk, 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 clunk. Okay, defend the peninsula from biters. We should probably fix the car up at some point. Okay, I'll be honest, not super enthused with what I found today. But that's life sometimes. When you start thinking about making advanced circuits, you know what? I think I do. What we're going to do is we're going to go advanced circuits over here. Make a bit of space. Oh, we've got to make conductive wires as well, don't we? Ugh. Okay, that's fine. The part of SeiferKatt today we played by a moaning walrus. There is no way we have enough rare earth materials for this shit. Frickin' what? So stupid. But man, it wouldn't need the cube for long. Oh no. That's so stupid. We just send it through when it has like they're all loaded up and you just go boom, 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 boom. Oh no, that's a way you could do things. I can see that I'm going to slowly be taking the cube elsewhere. Because... No. This is gonna get stupid, isn't it? So... What do we actually need? We need electric circuits and glass. That's actually all we really need, so... And rare earth. Which can come through here. I was not disappointed by typing in rare earths, thinking it would give me what I wanted, because it gave me exactly what I wanted, just not what I expected. Use explosives for smelting. What a fun way to smelt. That's almost... You know what? That might be my favorite Factorio interaction ever since Space Exploration's material testing, where you smash a train. That might be my favorite. Ah, it's wild. That's what it is. And I appreciate it. It's funny. Actually, while we're here... No, we don't have a new way to make faster matter. I'm okay with that. Okay, whoa. You do a seance to get ectoplasm. That does make sense. And with the ectoplasm, you make a haunted energy cell. Indral expulsion. Sorry, where did these tentacles come from? Where did these tentacles come from? Other dimensions. I mean, you know what? That probably makes perfect sense. I'm so confused. I love it. It's a very mysterious cube. I don't know where the cube came from, and quite frankly, I don't want to know anymore. Going to need to automate exorcism soon. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. But it doesn't make me any less confused. Cthulhu Riley Batagan. I only know... You know what the funny thing is? I know 3 of those 4 words. Riley, obviously Riley. Cthulhu, obviously Riley. And Fatagan, I believe, means sleeps or dreams. I don't know the 3rd word. If that's even a word. Okay, Cube, why are you stuck? What's wrong, Cube? Too much steam. Oh, shite. You know what? You know what? You know what? It's time to put a pump here. And can we just vent the steam? Does that work? I can just vent steam. It vents 25 steam per second. And that makes 8,000 steam per second. Okay. I am witnessing some problems with this. And if I need to explain what the problems that I am witnessing are, you are not paying attention. That's okay. I understand paying attention is hard. I'm not having a go at you. Oh no, that's a deep one. We don't do deep ones, just exorcisms. You on about Splee? We absolutely do deep ones. That's how we get Innsmouth. Everyone does a deep one. You know the rules, everyone. Find your deep one wife and get to it. Okay. Can't expect to automate deep ones with the same contract as use fixes. You did the wrong order. The last two words are await streaming. Okay, so I knew dreaming. Allow me to input shit that isn't helpful to anyone. For 1,000, please. Okay, so we've made more power, which we really don't need right now. That's alright. All I really know is Cthulhu for Targan. That's the only part I really know. Of course, meaning hail, or something to that equivalence. So it's hail, hell, Cthulhu, sleep, or dreams. The only Lovecraftian bullshit words that I actually remember, which is not helpful in any way, shape, or form, but I remember it regardless. Okay. What I would like to do is probably start building some track, which is basic matter, rare earth, stone. Okay. So maybe we could build some track up here. I would also need some metal. The two things are not that hard to come by, but I do need them. Metal is here. Braking force researched. Wonderful. We are out of fabricators? We are out of fabricators. Oh dang. That's concerning. Well, it'll use more power when I build more fabricators, I suppose, so it's fine. Not that much power. It's like 160 kilowatts. Ooh, 160 kilowatts. That's a lot of power. No, it's not. Don't patronize me. No one's patronizing me except apparently myself. Like, you know, status quo, really. SeiferKatt gets angry at himself for literally no reason. Some things never change. I'm just going to let it build as much as it wants. I don't think we'll need another one. And it should be... Oh, it's not even close to normal. Actually, it will be after this, because it makes how many? 100? 100, not 1,000. Oh. Okay. There we go, that'll fix it up. I wonder if we get like more basic, what are they called? Contemplation cards. Oh no. Oh no, it's just a better way of making deep core powder. What is deep core powder? Deep core ore. Honestly, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Okay. Now, if I understand this correctly, that shouldn't need to go this way. Correct. Now, what I might do in the future, and by the future I mean not too distant future, is actually mine and refine these miles away. And then have like a whole bunch of these set up so they just go and they just set them. It goes. I don't know how to explain that to you further if you didn't understand that. And so we're going to have a line that is dedicated for the train, for the cube. I mean, I think I saw. Okay. Let's just focus on getting this new fandangled science together. Which I think we've almost done. Jeebus! Oh god, we are not high on the amount of water. I have to drink water in a strange way. It's the only way I can reach the bottom. Cheers though. Thank you for reminding me to hydrate. Next person who does that though is going to force me to get up off my ass and get some water. Which I would not be sad about. I do need to do it. How hard does it make flying robot frames? Flying robot frames are pretty... we need batteries. It's not difficult to make batteries. We are almost out of science-y things to do, which is good. Kind of what I was hoping would happen. Okay, so looking for a reward called replenish water or move my ass for water. That's just called hydrate because then I run out of water and then I have to go get more water. Which is fine. Not a big deal. It's just more funny than anything else. Okay. My bottle's empty. I can't hydrate. That means to hydrate, I'll have to go and get water. So glass and green cheaps. Yeah, green cheaps are here. And glass is here, okay. Okay. Good start. Then we need my rare earth metals. Which I won't lie, I am so looking forward to exploding them just to make things. It's not as efficient. I find that interesting. It's less efficient to do it that way. Because it's like 8,000 to... It's 6,000 to 2,000 as opposed to this is like 1 to 1. Oh, you have to refine them. Refining them is 1 to 2. Maybe this isn't that inefficient. That's a little inefficient. You know what? Sometimes explosions are inefficient. And you know what? Maybe we need to embrace the explosions. Chuck some dynamite in there. She'll be alright. I mean, I know she'll be right, but that's why it's hilarious. Not enough things have like how do you make this? Explosions. Why explosions? Just how we do it. Refining was as good as just making them raw. Better for cube time though, again. Yeah, I think I would have an array of them ready for it. I can see how it's better for cube time, and so that it just basically goes into the loop and just goes boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. That's right, it becomes the Finger Boys. And you know, anytime a process becomes the literal Finger Boys, you know it's a good process. Explosions is worse for efficiency, but best for cube. Well, I mean, I've only got 1 cube, so that'll have to do. Okay, we now need this gas. Oh god, we need to go to the oil fields. Nothing good happens in the oil fields. Okay, I mean, explosion is bad for worse for cube. Oh, sorry, worse for efficiency, but best for hilarity. And I love hilarious things. Hilarity is my middle name. I don't know what my parents were thinking on that one. No. Do it that way. Okay. So at that point we should start making advanced circuits. We are making advanced circuits. Wunderbar. Oh, we better put... Actually... About ready to... make the night vision. Brilliant. Lights are no longer required. Somewhere Solbit is sad. Um... The problem is we're just not really getting enough wires through there. Throughput is shockingly bad. There'd be another way to get slightly better throughput, which would be to do this. Not ideal, but it does the job. I've got the room for it. What's Gabe up to? Gabe is making matter. Good work, Gabe. Keep it up. Speaking of people who matter, it's Maholic! How you doing, Maholic? Pleased to see you, as always. What's the matter, Gabe? Playing No Man's Sky. Man, you're really enjoying that No Man's Sky, huh? Glad. I'm happy for you. You read No Man's Sky as Nemansky? I could be pronouncing it wrong, but I'll be honest, my Polish has never been my strong suit. Get me pictures of that goddamn Spider-Man. You don't think I speak Polish? Honestly, some days I'm surprised you think I speak English. I'm a cheater, a hack, and a liar. All is well. You notice your upload speed was 50% usual, so you quit your stream to diagnose. Sounds like you got a case of stupid internet. Okay, it's time to build one of these things. How do we build it? Factorio does not want to play ball. Like, ever. Okay, well, we've got bottle consciousness, we've got the advanced engines, and we've got... I've got everything I need. So... oh. Oops. I assume this is how I make the next science... No? Yes. Imagine reading solutions to puzzles on Outer Wilds on the net, saying I'll figure it out myself. You having a go at me, mate? I'm confused. And if you are... Oh, not at me? Okay. To be fair, there was one solution that I did read. Outer Wilds. The pirate drama. Oh god. I don't know this. There was one thing I did actually read about Outer Wilds, because I spent like a long time doing the same thing over and over again, never actually figuring it out. That's true. I spent a long time trying to do the same thing. I knew where the solution was. I knew where I needed to be, but I didn't figure out a particular thing. And then once I figured it out by reading a hint, I was like, oh, and then I finished the game. Like, that night. I can't really go into more details, but it wasn't an exact timing thing. It was, God, how do you explain this without explaining this? I don't know. You're going to shave your head, it has to match your profile picture? Like, here's the thing, like, Outer Wilds is hard to explain anything without explaining anything. It was a late game thing. It was an extremely late game thing. Let's put it that way. Like, extremely late game thing. You have no style. You have no grace. This Veldek has a funny face. Sorry, we got caught into the Donkey Kong rap. I don't know if you have a funny face or not. Sometimes the DK rap happens. I apologize. What's going on right now? It's making metals? Okay. I'm thinking when that's done, we're going to have a train ride over here and it's going to make metals better. You didn't figure exact time for something, you read a nice non-spoiler tip. It was something that I honestly had already figured out, I just didn't understand exactly the logistics of how it worked. Alex is an god. Yeah, I mean, I know. He's finishing the game left, right, and center. He's finishing the game like nobody's business. Except it is somebody's business. His business. How many is that per minute? 75. Okay, look, if I can put that out, if I can put out 75 per minute, then... So wait, what is this pirate drama? I'm intrigued now. You mentioned pirate drama. What are pirates up to? Are pirates not being trustworthy? Do they not live by a code? More of a guideline code? Pirate software. Oh, the streamer? Did he say like, oh, I finished Outer Wilds, and then he was actually reading a walkthrough? I mean, I guess if he's trying to say like how smart he is or something, I don't know. Outer Wilds is not an easy game. Like, it is, but it isn't. It's a hard game to sort of say how easy it is. Yeah, the 4-week ARG in Animal World by himself. Are we calling bullshit on that? Is that what we're doing here? I just want to know the rules. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Here's the way I usually do belts. $10 hours and 1 minute. Damn. Just over 10 hours. Well, I have to start again now. You know, and it's inefficient. Soul burn. Don't tell me I have to learn another soul burn method. Is it time? Have I been graced with another soul burn method? I don't know if I'm worthy for another soul burn method. Oh. Oh yeah. I could. I see what you mean. The soulburn method has been decreed. I am worthy. I am worthy. And you are all worthy too. Because you have witnessed the soulburn's advice. Those methods mentioned on Reddit. Okay, you know what? We've got there just in time. Radar! Wait, why are they black? Oh my god, you can't just ask why radar is black.
Zuaditi just resubscribed for 18 months. Cube is life. Cube is love. All hail Cube.
All hail Cube. Zoe, thank you. Ow! I somehow hit myself in the head. Zoe, thank you so much for the 18 months. Huh. Well, let me say meow 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 meow. Wow. Oh, look, I'm just excited to see radars. Trent. Good count. Yeah, I mean, you could hear the point where I lost count though, couldn't you? I was like, Oh, express bells would be nice. Okay. What is actually going to help me right now? That is boring, but it'll help. But it's boring. I don't care. 400 tar makes 320 gelatinous tar. Is that good? Oh. Really? Actually, hang on. 400 tar. Wait. $400 tar makes 320 gelatinous tar. Right, so that is making... You get 1 unit per thing. You're right. Right, okay, so that is... You do lose things with that. But if you got too much of one and not enough of the other, then maybe that'll fix it. Okay, I mean, so okay. For a moment there, I thought it was like ridiculous gains, but no. What do I want? Does it really matter? Bulk inserter right now will help the most. It's boring, but it'll help. And it'll help me for the next part, which is getting the train up and running. Bulk inserters is super helpful here. I agree. And that weird Factorio no thread? What, the one saying how great Soulburn was? I thought that was a great thread. So true. It opens to 2 sciences you can choose between. You haven't done those. Okay. You actually downvoted that thread? Of course you did. To see that's the humble Soulburn that we all know and love. Is harassment directed at you? Hang on. That wasn't harassment. At least I didn't think it was. If it was, I'm so sorry because I contributed in that, which you already know. I didn't think that was harassment. I thought that was people genuinely appreciating the assistance you gave. You know, if you find that harassment, then I apologize. But I saw that as people genuinely being appreciative of the work you do for the community. Nobody grasping. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Here we go. Science begins again. But it's awareness. It is. Okie dokie. So, what do we want to do next? Next, I would like to probably automate trains or locomotives. Solburn had like a spreadsheet open. He was tracking everyone. Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't have known about it otherwise. Solburn had a spreadsheet open. He was tracking everyone that he knew that talked on that thread, and he's opened up his book of grudges. You know, looks like that's going to the book of grudges. Not a spreadsheet. Oh god, it's not a spreadsheet. It's a database. Full Salesforce. Morning, Marsh. Look, when Solburn's got to deal with a grudge, he does it properly. Is my kid okay? Yeah, look, he's absolutely fine. He just got car sick. I haven't talked about this actually, so thank you for bringing it up. So, we were traveling back from the beach, and we were planning to go half the way, take a break at Mum's place, and then continue along. And we were on the first leg of the journey, and Panda's like at the back with Lil K. She's like, his lips are pale. I'm like, oh geez, is he okay? She's like, oh, are you okay? And she's just like checking up on him, and he's kind of, but like, he's not being super chatty. He's not being active. He doesn't want to eat anything. Oh, that's unusual. He loves eating. And then it was just like, I'm driving, and I just hear Panda be like, oh, we have a problem. He's throwing up. And I'm like, oh, is it bad? And then she's like, it's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. I'm like, basically he threw up, and then while Panda was telling me he threw up again. So we had to pull over at like, we were like, okay, well, I'll pull over as soon as I can. I found a place, like, just a place, and we pulled over there, and we like, I opened him up. I opened him up. No, it wasn't that violent. I opened the door, and he's just like covered in vomit, and like the seat in front of him is not great. And he's quite happy now, because he wasn't happy, but then he threw up, and he's like, oh yeah, life's okay now. Oh yeah, absolutely true. But he was quite happy after he had thrown up. So then he was just like, okay. And then of course we had to change him, which he wasn't happy about doing that. He was like, no, why are you changing me in an open field? And I'm like, there's literally nowhere else to do this, buddy. So he didn't like that. He didn't like being changed under the sun. Which, to be fair, he doesn't like being changed on the best of times. So this is just more indignity than he was ready for. But yeah, he was alright. And then we just like, okay, yep. It was just about getting it done. And then like, we get home to Mama's place, and we're like, Lil K vomited everywhere. And my sister's like, yeah, so did Miss Five. And I'm like, great. Both cars had a kid to deal with, like, vomiting in them. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. But no, end of the story, as I said, he's fine. He just didn't particularly enjoy throwing up, which, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of throwing up myself. You know? Call me crazy, not a fan. Rare earth and basic. I mean, we could probably keep going over here. A daughter's friend over at some point. She starts crying, asking her mum. Asked to pick her up, no answer. Cue vomit. Mum calls back. The kid's like, nah, I'm good now. Yeah, but now you have to deal with the vomit. So that's great. Great. Ah, kids. I mean, it's not like they did it on purpose, you know. Low-K's never been a vomiter, which I appreciate. This is the first time he's actually, like, he didn't really even spit up much when he was a little babs. Like, occasionally, sure, but it was never like, you know the parents who have to, like, have a, like, burp cloth over their back the whole time because the kid's just gonna keep vomiting. Ah, wonderful. But yeah, Low-K was never like that. He was... Like, sure, he spat up occasionally, but it was never, like, a lot, very often. Which I appreciate. You know what? We're gonna put this over somewhere else. We're gonna put this over here. That should deal to it? Yeah. Because then we can use this space for making the fluid trains. Wonderful. I mean, that's just kids, right? Everyone getting angry at a kid for throwing up. It's not like the kid wanted to throw up in most cases. Unless you're trying to make the kid eat something yucky and you're like, the only way you're getting out of this table, kid, is by throwing up. And that, if you're doing that, that's kind of on you. You know what? I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get water for myself. Even though no one hydrated, I need to. Getting thirsty. I mean, there's always another way of dealing with a kid throwing up, which is, absolutely being a shitty person, you know. Some parents are shitty. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not their parents. That's nice. Okay, we could go bulk inserters again. I don't know if more bulk. I mean, more bulk inserters would actually help us. So, go bulk inserters again. Oh yeah, look at it drain. Look at it go. That's going to be immensely helpful. And off the cube goes for another adventure. Oh, it just stacks them up so quickly. Get a bunch of widgets. Yeah, I see what... I don't remember who was telling me this. I think it was probably Solburn being like... I was like, in-dimensional widgets, what a silly name. And it was like, they're gonna get sillier. Like, would they though? Would they get sillier? Yes. The names would get sillier. Do we need research? I think we're almost fine for research. Also, the tanks are empty, which is nice. Oh yeah, already those bulk inserter changes is a massive work for us. Okay. What was I doing? I was getting trains together. You know, as they say, trains rights. Not just trains, obviously. I'm not a monster. Sometimes. Not specifically right now. I'm not a monster, Tom. Well, I mean, technically I am. I guess I am. Alright, so, train stop. Lights. Okay. Probably need to get signals. Get the train stop together first. Matter, brick, circuits. You made it clear there were no puns in your stream. I think you made it... I think I made it clear I love puns. That's why Solburn is wonderful. Specifically. As Solburn is like the master of puns. Solburn. That's the one. It was one of your weakest puns, but I still appreciate it. Okay. You can't pun maker, I'm going on to stream, and I need your strongest puns. Can't handle my strongest puns. Strongest puns would kill a dragon. Well, I'm entertained by myself. Actually, no, I'm entertained by the concept of the whole thing, really. Oh, we need conductive wires. Son of a... You know what, dragon? Go on. I'm gonna regret asking. My puns have more than doubled. Oh my. Dragging these nuts across... Okay. Well done. Well done. No, the face made it very clear that you weren't happy about it, so I appreciate that. Someone has been taking pirate too seriously. Why would anyone take a pirate seriously? Like, just in general. Because he worked at Blizzard for 3 years. I mean... I was about to say so did Bobby Kotick, but... kind of? I mean, he didn't work at Blizzard, he was Activision Blizzard, but still. I'd be interested to see if Blizzard can turn it around under Microsoft and not Activision. I'd be intrigued to see that. He knows how to play Mage because he worked at Blizzard. I have been out of the loop of whatever the hell you guys are on about right now. Oh, it's making some gas. It's making some fuel. Carry on, Gabe. Keep making that fuel. So the problem that I'm having right now is it's not emptying fast enough. Can I speed up the emptying? Answer, I feel, is yes. Oh, guys, so I was playing Go Fish with my 5-year-old niece. And she's like, do you have any threes? And I said, I'm afraid not. She looked at me with a very solemn expression and said, why are you afraid? And I didn't have an answer. It was such a brilliant question. What the hell? What the heck is Sogma? What is going on in chat? I'm so confused. Where's my cube? Gabe, where are you? Are you on the ground? Sogma balls, okay. What? Must admit you have a pretty nice skull. Oh, you finished shaving, have you? Nice. Rope walks to a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve ropes. The rope goes into the bathroom, untangles them up, frazzles the ends, and walks up to the bartender who says, aren't you that rope? Yeah, he says, sorry, I'm afraid not. God damn it. Good. Got him. I mean, yeah, I suppose. But yeah, it was so funny, just the, why are you afraid? And I was just like, I'm not afraid, but it's very funny that that's the question. Like, I did say that, I was afraid not. But it's very funny that that's you interpreted that literally. It was very sweet, actually. She is 5. Absolutely full of beans. Absolutely full of beans. It's so sweet hearing her be like, Uncle Seif. This is like, she asked me, and it would just always get my attention with Uncle Seif, and I'm just like, aww. And then I get the weirdest question. I'm just like, huh? Like, what? I get the question. I'm like, what? I'm like, why is this a question that I'm getting asked right now? Oh, that's where I get my deep core powder from. No? No. No. Okay, we desperately need to... K2 will be very weird when I play it. I'm sure it will be. I didn't go Nellius C block. I went Nellius... I went the other way around, didn't I? What did I do after Nellius? Did I go straight from Nellius into C block? I don't remember the order of things anymore. We need to desperately get this under control because we have... Yeah, Rare Earth is gone. Okay. Nellius uses... I need to do Bob graphics. Ah, I see. Okay. Take those. Take main trains. Oh, it's not happy. Rail signals. We don't have any conductive wires. That's moderate problem, which I can fix. Way. Which is a little thing I like to call latent theft. Rare earth turns out is rare. Actually not, funnily enough. You'd think it would be because it's called rare earth, but rare earth isn't actually as rare as it would imply by being called rare earth. Night rare earth. God damn, that's a deep cut there, Solburn. It's a real deep cut. Did I watch it? No, I didn't, but I know of it. Night Ray Earth, wasn't it? Is it Clamp? It is Clamp. How long? Yeah, no, I never did. That being said, I like Cardcaptor Sakura was/is my favorite anime of all time. I haven't watched it recently, so maybe it's not anymore. Possibly getting common rare earth and then legendary rare earth is troubling. What if you get rare earth? Cardcaptor Sakura is nice. I like it a lot. It's very chill. Lots of troubling things. You're Sakura's cousin. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting relationships in that one. My favorite is what they did in the English version, where they like made Chiharu and God, what was his name? The guy that he was dating. They were like, oh no, we can't have these kids dating. Let's just make them cousins. And it was like, that's weird. Did you just make two kids who are dating cousins? Why did you do this? Why did you do this? No, 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 not Abika. Haru, the girl with like the twin drills. And there was the guy who was always just like telling lies. No, the teacher story was... It's okay. In the anime, he didn't propose to her. In the anime, he didn't. In the manga, he absolutely did. He proposed to a 10-year-old. That's not great. Did I read the manga? I did. The manga was honestly not as good as the anime because the anime, like, it's really funny. The anime had like a lot of filler, which should mean it was just like worse. But I think the anime was just better paced. Strangely. Like, normally you'd be like, ah, the anime was, you know, a whole bunch of filler crap, so it was probably bad, but it's like... Sexist writers? Wait, what? Sorry, wait, what? What's going on? Hang on, it's Clamp. Clamp for all women. Yeah, I just realized. Hang on a second. Calling Clamp sexist is a strange prospect. All women. I wonder if Clamp still runs. Content is quite controversial. I mean it is, but, you know, Japan. There was a Sakura remake a few years ago. It wasn't a remake, it was a second, like, series. And I tried watching it. It was new content, yeah, it was new content with a whole bunch of stuff. I tried watching it and I was super excited about it. And it was like the characters forgot all the plot development that happened in the last series. Like, it's like the plot was like, oh, I didn't know this. It's like, what are you freaking talking about? It was like, I couldn't watch it. I tried. Okay, so this is the mine. We're going to have a train. It's still good anime you haven't watched in ages. Yeah, I haven't watched anime in ages. Oh. We're on track. Like a pro. I just... Ah, I can roll the train without it. Wonderful. I know. Just on track, not like a pro. It's true. Now, this train needs to be... Absolutely not. It needs to be blue. Why? Because it needs to be blue. Like a boss. Exactly. So the idea is we need to do ultra dense furnacing over here. We will... Okay. There's a lot of things I actually want to do. So I want to have like... I'm not sure quite how to... I'm going to stop doing the rare earth processing down here. This is doing some rare earth processing, and it's actually still, some of it's still required, because I don't think I have another way to make calcium at this stage. And if I don't have another way to make calcium, unless I have no other way to make calcium. Okay, so we need some of the materials to be down here. That's okay. We need ultra-dense furnaces, of which we have 9 of. That's okay. We need some more boxes. Honestly, probably a lot of boxes. We want a lot of bulk inserters. Ghost had trouble with calcium rare earth. Did he? I'm sure Ghost sent up. Priority splitter? Priority splitter's good. I mean, there's a few ways I could do it. So that's going to be the... I'm going to need an interrupt station for this, actually, I think. Oh, get it out of here. Hey, Simply Skill Tree, how you doing? I think we're going to run into a problem that we're going to not complete this right now. Better now you have a working PC. Oh, look. Working PC, always better than the alternative. Cube. Home. Now, there's a few things we need to do with... Use train fuel for trains. Yes. Can do. That's not what we're worried about right now. So the idea is we're going to be doing all the refining off-site. Transitive is better. It doesn't act as fuel though, does it? Does it? So the idea is that when I need rare earth, rather than the train going for, like the thing going for around here like it is currently, it's going to race off over to down here where the mines are all ready, and we're going to have like 10 of these things, and it's going to get chucked along it, and it's going to make all the metals we need. So then what I would like to do is do a red wire. Now that's important there. Does transitive fuel actually... Wait. Is transitive fuel a thing? It doesn't actually need fuel as well. Unfortunately, it appears that some fuel. Okay. Circuit condition P0 interrupt station cube home. Power low. Okay. So the idea is, I think. I don't want to set priority. I want to. I don't want to do any of those. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we have a bit of power. Oh, a bit of science going through. I'll take that. We have run out of belts. Yeah, dingus. So wait. How will it know if P is low? Air conditioned P equals 0. P of what? How would it know if P? I'm not just moving them. I need to refine the metals as well. Right, guys? Oh, right, we have no room. That's fine. There we go. How would it know that P equals 0? No, the rule is always get into a train earlier than you think you need to. That is a Factorio rule that I stick to. That is my #1 lesson rule for anyone learning Factorio. Get into the train earlier than you think you need to get into the train. Because once you've got the train set up, it's easier to use the train. If you don't have the train, then it's not particularly easy to use the train. But what's the cube doing? I know what the cube's doing. Let's just go on somewhere. I don't think the cube needs to be anywhere right now. because we're out of metal. You like the cube cam? The cube cam's too big. I want to resize the cube cam. Cubing around. It's too... We're probably going to get rid of this. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this back. Skill-wise, you're doing fine. Great. Ah. How to resize cube. That started. I want to have like one of these between each one. That. Yes. And then we want the ultra dense furnace. Now this is where we get in Silly Town. I want to refine it, don't I? Do I need to crush it first? I do need to crush it. That's where we get our calcium from. Okay, that's fine. And stone, which I don't really give a shit about stone. Okay. So, if I was to say something along the lines of this, doesn't know. Don't you? Sorry. German tank, okay. I got surprised there. I got blindsided. Sometimes you get blindsided by a Sherman tank. Happens to the best of us. Hello. Sorry? Okay, I shall do. Panda's just given me a full chocolate bar. Like a full... how big is this? 176 grams chocolate. He's giving me far too much chocolate. This is bigger than my head, or bigger than my face in any case. Americans will use anything except metric. I'm not American, of course, but it's just funny, like the chocolate is bigger than my face. That's not a snack, that's a snook. Aye, that's a snook ladder. Okay. So if I crush it, it'll give me what's a rare earth, which will give me the calcium. if we have too much calcium, then I don't want to crush anymore. And chocolate, good stuff. I know not everyone will agree with me on that one, but right, it doesn't just end, huh? How does this work? Got a full red belt of rare earth. Wait, really? 3? 3 of these take a full... Oh god, that's not much. You know what? What if we went up to this? So 5... That's not much. Not much at all. So a full belt of rare earth materials would be 5 of these. So if we say do 10, put it on both sides, go to blue when we can. It's not much. It's really not. Sorry, I'm just surprised of how little that is. The longer this takes, the more trouble we're going to be in because we have no metal. Thankfully, we have a big stockpile of stuff. So 10. So let's say we build 2 of these. That's 20, plus the blue belts, which we'll set up to upgrade now, even though we don't have the upgrades. Because, why not? We're going to need more crushers because to get rid of the rocks and sand, I guess. So 5 aside. With 2 belts coming in. So, what do we do 3 belts coming in? Why would I do 3 belts? And then do the outsides. I know the outsides probably aren't as good, but screw it, do it anyway. We bring in a bunch of crap. Really been accounted for, but that's okay. them together so it looks less weird. I connect that way. Why is that not quite? Oh, because they're further away. Okay. And those feet. Right. So that is potentially enough for now. Then later I'm going to figure out that I want to move everything, but that won't be a problem because I move everything. Like, don't act like it's a problem. Not a problem. So we want to have 4 lines at the end of this. Means we need classic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4 splitter. Yep, we've done these before. Big deal. Brilliant. 7 to 4. Done. Everyone loves it. Classic. How does this work? That? No. Every now and then I just see something, I'm like, why is that even? There we go, that's the blueprint I was after. Oops. Not that one. Brilliant. So, that will do that. Then, hello Bedless Dane, how you doing? Alright, so, oh jeez, oh it's exploded. There's chocolate everywhere. Usually not a bad problem. Got older yesterday, didn't hurt. Yeah, they say if getting older doesn't hurt, you did it wrong. "48 years young now." There you go. Ain't too bad. Sorry about them knees though. We don't need to do it that way, I just want to. Okay, so with that, that gets most of that sorted. End of each one of these, I would like to get the refined rare earth metal. I would like those to go down. For reasons that are known only to me. Mostly because I don't quite know what I'm doing. I'm hoping it'll all make sense shortly. At that point, we should have lots of refined metals. Unless I've stuffed something up, in which case we deal with that problem another day. Then, with the aforementioned refined metal, we shall... dumb thing. We need to leave a gap for each one. Reasons that will become very apparent later. No, I've messed this up a little bit actually. I don't... No! I don't leave a gap between each one. Oh my gosh, I don't. It's way funnier than that. Oh, it's brilliant. This is so funny. Do you dislike dumb people? I mean... I hardly think that's hard to work with. Okay. This is stupid. I wish I could put things on boxes saying, trying to balance them out a little bit. I don't know if I can do that the way I want to. I'm posting a very cropped screenshot says, why did this happen? Not crop the image, you'd see. But if they didn't crop the image. Yeah? I'm a genius? I know. Yes. That's so effing expensive. Yeah, but think of the speed. No, it's the speed, because the thing is, it takes a while to load up 1,000. Where am I putting these afterwards? Up here, obviously. There. Even bulk inserters, it still takes time. The idea is it goes dunk, 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 and then it's done. And you know what? Even if it doesn't work, isn't it fun? Never discount fun. Now, problem we're going to run into fairly quickly. Right, calcium. Already sorted. He talks to me like I'm not a genius. He doesn't realize the true genius of SeiferKatt. Or you see SeiferKatt be a genius who has to wear a cat mask now. I'll be honest, there is limitations to my genius. Okay. We'll finish this build off. Well, we'll finish this part of the build off and then we'll go. The problem is, until this metal is done, we are in trouble. Because we've actually run out of metal. What if I moved all these over, like... I think it's fine. So it turns out TikTok is now US state media. What? What do you mean it's US state media? Like TikTok belongs to the United States of America? That would be hilariously bad. I mean, it was already hilariously bad, but you know, whatevs. They banned it for a day, now they unbanned it and censoring stuff critical of Trump. Hilarious. You don't get much funnier. You do, but sadly it's not parody. The idea is later on we'll, when this is all used up, we'll bring another train in to just put it through. What if every train was just a... What if we had no intersecting lines on trains? Would that be fun? It'd be entertaining. Would it be fun? I think by the nature of being entertaining, it would be fun, yes. Every train is just on its own line, never to interact with another train. Only Reddit's unbiased. No, Reddit's biased and you know it. That's why you laughed. Okay. We connect to the power and then we might call it for the night. For now. Let's see if that's actually properly. It's fine, it's only using wood. Yes, it looks like they are making my mats. One of them is, two of them have already run out. This is distressing. Sure. Well, it's not really a train for... Again, this train isn't the network. This train is the start. If you don't start your network, you never build your network. The first train is always a stupid train. That's important. All aboard the stupid train. Yeah, the first train has to be stupid. It's surprisingly required. Oh no, shit. No, come back, come back. One small train for a man, giant leap for train kind or something. I missed a belt from miners? Well, I missed a lot of things for the miners. So what we'll do next session... Wait, what? I think signals through radars? What? What? Me saying what repeatedly? Of course I knew. Huh. Well, no, I clearly did not know that. That's fine. Look at the purple cube tick there. Purple cube tick. Purple cube tick. Tick. White purple. That one? Leonce? Then we get phantom cubes. Phantom cubes are the next thing I deal with. So they become phantom constituents. Bottled euphoria, bottled anguish, joy, despair. 2 paths you can go. Wait. I assume I have to do both of them, right? I just gotta choose which way I want to go. Eventually, okay. Well, I mean, this one seems about ghosts, and that seems fun. Anyway, let's call it for the night. I think we have done pretty well. I think the base is expanding in a way that is uncomfortable. That's where you stopped. Fantastic. Right now the cube isn't really doing much, it's just going in circles. It's got no job, because we've got no rare earth materials. Once the rare earth materials situation is addressed, we should be good. What's stone doing? Stone could be a problem soon. Stone's a 5.6k. Stone's a problem. So the idea is the cube's going to go over there, start refining all these. Like this is said. Thankfully, I don't think these actually require them. Stone to the bone. Okay, no, we've got to call it. We've got to stop here. Otherwise I will just keep playing. I know who I am as a person. I must stop. So, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed your stay. I have loved my Factorio time, and I always do. For those who are new here, welcome. Please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. And for those who are a dubber and want to see the shirt, I got disappointment time. Oh, what a shirt. I'm wearing a polo shirt today because I went to work and I didn't have time to change it. So, meh. It's light grey and blue. Woo! And the crickets are back. Hello, crickets. Yeah, so I will need to be streaming on Thursday, so be here for that while we continue doing more cube shit. Yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you everyone. Yeah, we're doing more cube shit on Thursday, and I hope to be doing some more stuff on YouTube very soon. I'm going to be trying to post something once a day, including stuff that isn't on Twitch. So I'll give more information on that once that's available. But I haven't actually started doing it yet, but just letting you know it's going to happen. And with that, I wish everyone a good night, take care, and oh wait, youtube.com/SeiferKatt, that's where you can find that stuff, by the way, VODs and all the like. And we've also got, of course, the Discord link, which is around, probably below. You can join that if you want. Anyway, with that, I wish you all a good night, take care, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.